Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So we are here finishing up the healer role quest once and for all. So we're going to talk to Giott here, and the final quest is called The Soul of Temperance. Giott isn't drinking. Well, that should be a warning sign right there. Oh, hello there, Claire. Hey, you hammer-brained imbecile! Your mother was a hobgoblin! Some of that may be accurate, but my mother most definitely was not a hobgoblin. Are you sure you ain't getting her confused with your own mother? Hammer-brained. I never thought I'd see the day when you took to friendly insults, partner. That really helped, thanks. I was so busy dwelling on that business with Lamitt that I almost forgot the news I had for you about Sophrosyne. You remember that Sin Eater I killed in the Blight Wardens? Well, while you was gone, Sophrosyne showed up to revive it. See, and that convinced me. I mean, you remember how I was wondering why Sophrosyne don't revive every Sin Eater that we take down, right? Well, we learned from your vision that the dwarves of Lamitt cured of Stoneblight went into exile of their own volition. As you can see, the village was spared the worst of the flood, but the folks that left, well, probably weren't, which means Sophrosyne is healing the same people Lamitt did. Right, it's the only thing that makes sense. Those poor souls couldn't go back to the village, so they got caught up in the flood, then became Sin Eaters, and Sophrosyne is still saving them, even now. And that gave me an idea. As we figured before, Sophrosyne ain't alive, but Lamitt wanted so badly to heal those dwarves that it's still following suit. Like a reflex its body can't forget. The last time Lamitt saw those folks she healed, they were helmless, leaving home for the last time. She probably never forgot the sight of them, and so Sophrosyne goes around healing helmless dwarves to this day. You see the solution, right? Helms! Incredible! That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It sounds too simple, I know, but it'll work, I tell you. Sophrosyne is healing helmless dwarves on pure instinct. Anyone wearing a helm, it won't think twice about, seeing as how it don't actually think at all. Now, whether clapping a helm onto Sophrosyne will keep it from healing itself, I can't say. It'll depend on whether the thing sees itself as just another helmless dwarf. It don't seem to have much in the ways of self-awareness, so I think it's worth a shot. Fortunately, we won't need to wait to find out. It came around not too long before you did, so if we kill the right sort of Sin Eaters, it should still be close enough to take notice. Let's get to it! I have to admit, it sounds like a stupid plan, but that's probably why it's going to work. The simple, stupid ones do seem to be the ones that pull through when you need it the most. That's like a life lesson for all of you watching this out there. Well, we don't want to get into another fight with something else right now. Oh, okay, so first we have to kill some of these lesser Sin Eaters to draw her out. Okay, so we just keep going around killing them and just hope we get lucky with Lamitt coming out. Or Sophrosyne, I guess. Wonder where they came up with these names. Like, who decided these names for them? Oh, we got 3 of them now. Just great. Alright, so this is it! This is gonna be the final battle! Oh, and to top everything off, this is the very last of the role quests. I mean, I do know that there's supposed to be a very special quest that kind of wraps them all up once you do all of the role quests. So we will be having one more video and then we will be finishing up the whole role quest here. It's very different than what we've usually done up till now, but I have to say I've enjoyed learning about the Warriors of Light and everything else about them. So, yep, here we are. Right, so we got our eaters, we've got our helms, and now we wait. Once Sophrosyne shows up, we'll test out a helm on the bait first. That'll also save us from having to kill it over and over. Oh, that's gonna be funny. Fighting sin eaters that have helmets over their heads. That's gonna be hilarious. This feels familiar. Aha! At last! A bit less toppling over on your part this time, if you please. Hey, I have no say when the echo kicks in. Wait for it to be distracted with healing the other one, then we strike. Now, charge! As I said, we'll try this on the lesser eater first. I'll give it a bit of a pummeling, then you put it to sleep with repose. That'll give me the chance to slip the helm on. I doubt I'll take to napping mid-battle unless it's nearly ready to drop. So wait for my signal, you hear? Oh yeah, that's a problem because I don't have repose on my... Oh, there we go. Okay. I wish that they told me before. Oh man, you're losing points a lot easier than last time. But hey, it seems like it's easier to heal you than last time too. It's time, Claire. Cast repose. Alright, let's get that ugly mug of yours covered up. Ha! Ain't that a sight? Oh yeah, it's certainly a sight, alright. I'm not sure if it looks better or makes it look even creepier. Looks like it worked. It's not reviving the thing. Now we... Uh-oh. Luckily for us, I brought extra helms in case of an emergency. I mean, at this point, it's actually just more annoying because we have to focus on healing them and attacking these guys. Oh, and it's not helping that she's helping to heal them too. I feel so bad for these guys. I mean, they go through all the trauma of being sick and almost being turned to stone, only to be caught up in the flood and to turn into one of these things. Alright, now we can... Oh, wicked white! That's annoying! Are these ones maybe trying to protect it? Does some part of them remember? Hell, no time to ponder that now. Helms away! Yeah, I mean, that's just some bad luck. Just when they think that they're safe, that they're healthy again, and this is what's left of them. Especially since, I mean, if these are the same guys, like from 100 years ago, they've been stuck wandering around like this for 100 years. That's gotta be miserable. Maybe it's a good thing that we're putting them out of their misery. One down, one to go. Hopefully. I have to say, though, it is such a strange sight. I mean, can they even see with those helms, Moon? It looks like they've stopped coming. Now we hit Sophrosyne with everything we've got. So we're going to shove a helm onto her head now. Oh, it just keeps healing itself. Perfect. Now, hold still. Ah! Oh, thanks. The helm got it even worse than I did just then, and it was our last one. I hate to say it, but this ain't going as well as I'd hoped. If we had even one more helm, I could try again, but... Wait! We do have one more helm! Just the one! Well, well, looks like it's time to take this eater down, once and for all, together. Aw, she really is cute. Now, why would you want to cover up that cute face? It's time, Claire. We can end this. Looks like I was right. No healing for you. Ha! All right. Lamitt was a big damn hero. No surprise that she knows a few dangerous tricks. Yeah, probably should have remembered that. Come here, quickly! I knew you'd have my back. Yeah, so if it's just the two of us on just one, it's much easier to heal and do battle. I think I spoke too soon. You don't scare me. I have a giant hammer. I love Giott. She's the best. Here it comes. Try not to die. Thank you for your concern. Yes! Duty complete! Ha! Take that, you pasty bastard! What's that you got there, Claire? Some kind of crystal? Tradition wouldn't have saved her. That's why I left. I left, and I traveled. I met Oddbird. We found our companions, and together we searched. Are you her, Lamitt? Listen, I called you a disgrace before, and... My journey was not an easy one. To save my sister, to save them all, I faced 1,000 foes. I know, I understand now, and I'm so... But as I did, I learned how wide this world is, how beautiful, how cruel, and how much I wanted to protect it. Perhaps it should have been easy for me then, to give up my home forever for a greater cause. It wasn't. It hurt so much. But you bore it. You forgave them. You survived. Yes, it hurt, but I survived. Because they were there. Because he was there. Oddbert, you stubborn idiot. You sweet boy. You never did understand what you meant to me. Rest well, Lamitt. You are the best of us. Oh, stab me in the heart, why don't you? We did it! I can hardly believe it. This calls for a drink at the Crystarium, don't you think? If that silences you wondering if I want to go home, well, I can't. I showed my face to you, didn't I? Broke our rules. So I'm thinking I'll give Lamitt's way a try. Live proud as an exile, just like the other folks that she saved. Ah, don't make that face. It's nothing a little ale won't solve. Oh man, I can't believe this might be the last time we talk to her. She is just amazing. I adore her. Oh man, I wish I had a friend in real life just like that. We go drinking and then I would probably be forced to drive her home at the end of every day. I mean, one of us has got to be the designated driver, but she would be just so much fun to hang around with in real life. Okay. So this is it. We're gonna have to say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye. I do hope we have more, like, quests with her in the future, because she's just amazing. I'm so glad we got to see her real face. She's so cute. Ah, that's the stuff. Huh? Can I help you? You're staring. Really staring. Do you know you're doing that? I'm glad you're here. Helm or no? What? Are you sure? Because well, oh, you're joking, aren't you? For a moment there, I thought, never mind. Anyway, there's something I've been wanting to tell you. Firstly, well, you've been following along with my crazy plans this whole time, but I never really said how much I appreciate your help with Sophrosyne and Lamitt. Thank you. And I think you deserve to know something else, too. You know the elder who exiled Lamitt? That was my great-grandfather. He's remembered as the greatest warrior of our kind. I always wanted to be just like him, to be strong, honorable, protect our traditions. But Lamitt, she saved so many from their suffering. Us dwarves might not even be here today if she hadn't cured Stoneblight. And he took away her home, forever. It's hard to see that as anything other than cruel. Tradition is important, but it's not the only important thing. Kindness, empathy, love. This world and the living, breathing people in it. They matter more. That's what I learned from all the folks I shared drinks with. From Lamitt, and from you. And I intend to keep learning, here in this city, with my face plain for all to see, and my head held high. So you know where to find me next time you want to share a drink. I know our job is done, but you'll always have a place at my side, you hear? Oh, that's good to know. Alright everybody, that is the end of the healer role quest. The hi-ho, my friend. Here to join me for a drink or three? Ha, thought nots, but I'm happy enough to drink in your company either way. Watch how fast I can down this ale without my helm on. Oh, what do you know? So, some good comes from it after all. So, I'll see you all again next time. We have one more special quest to do, and then it looks like we'll be wrapping this up. So, until then, bye-bye.